my channel. If you're new here, my name is Sylvie and today I've got another video for you. So book lovers, a long time no seen, and I really apologize for this because after my vacation in Sicily I was back at work, so it was really a roller coaster for me because everything seems to be finally normal again. And so yeah, I had some weeks that I haven't posted anything here on the channel because I had no energy after work and I didn't want to post bad quality videos where you can see that I was just exhausted. But here we are, and again we have my September wrap-up. These were the books that I should have read in September. I failed miserably. I read just a couple of them. I started to read all of them, but I have finished just 2 of them. So this video won't take you long to watch, so keep watching. I start with the 3 books that I've started reading but didn't finish, and they are going to be added to my book graveyard. And if you don't know what a book graveyard is basically a graveyard for all the books that I haven't finished reading. It's just another rule on my roulette TBR game, and as always, if you're not familiar with my original TBR game, I leave a playlist on the cards above. But here are my pile of shame. So we have these 3 books. We have The Sun Is Also a Star by Nicola Yoon. I loved reading it. I bring this book with me back when I was in Sicily on holiday. I was enjoying it, but then September finished. I was back at work, as I just told you, and I haven't had any chance to finish it. Another book that will be put in the graveyard. The second one is The Joy Luck Club by Amy Tan, and this is very different compared to The Sun Is Also a Star, that is for younger readers. This one has a different vision on life and is very reflective, and also for this one I was enjoying my reading. But yeah, then I had to change my reading and choose The Sun Is Also a Star because of the holiday, and I didn't want to bring with me a lot of books, so I decided just to stop reading this one, even though I loved reading it, and keep The Sun Is Also a Star, but failing reading both of them. And finally, the third and last one that I haven't read, I haven't finished reading, is We Have Always Lived in the Castle by Shirley Jackson. That was perfect for the spooky season, but I didn't finish it. It was a little bit strange. You start reading as everything is in the middle of the story, so you follow the point of view of the main character. She and her sister lives in the castle with their peculiar uncle, and the rest of the family is dead. I think I've read 20 pages of this, and yeah, I failed miserably. The September wrap-up is just a failure, a big, huge failure for me. September has begun very perfect because I've read those 2 books and then I've miserably failed. But let's see which books I've read in September. So the first one is Rosa Parks, a graphic novel by 2 Italian authors, and this tells the story about Rosa Parks and her fight against discrimination and racism. The drawing style is very peculiar, and I think it is perfect for this type of story that can be read by any kind of reader, no matter the age. So I just give you a glimpse of what I mean about the drawing style. So you have an idea of what is also the color palette, the majority of this color, but also there are like colors like this, And I really enjoyed reading this because I've always wanted to know a little bit more about Rosa Parks' story. And the second and last book that I read back in September is finally Little Women by Louisa May Alcott. Obviously, I love the Little Women because they are so different but united, and I love it. Obviously, my favorite one was Jo, because yeah, she's a tomboy. She's so mature, and she wants to be independent, but she also wants to be equal to all men, and I loved this part of her behavior. These four sisters grow up together and have different attitudes and behaviors, and each one is unique in her own way. And yeah, I really loved this book. But also you will have an idea about what was life during the Civil War in the US. It's really a turning page book because you want to know more about their adventures and how they spend time together as sisters, how in general they try to live day by day. And that's all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Sorry for the very shortness of this video, but as I just told you, I wasn't able to read all the books. I mean, I could have managed to read them, but yeah, maybe I'm a fake reader, I don't know. But past 2 months were really tough for me, and we will see if October wrap-up will be better than this one. If you liked this video, or by any chance you watched this video but find it enjoyable, please leave a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and be a member of this fantastic family of book lovers. Write me down in the comments what have you read in September, what are you currently reading, and your own thoughts about your own reading or books that I've mentioned today. And I will wait for you in the next video. Ciao!